Hi, this is my review of the SKINOMI screen protector for the Samsung Galaxy S3. Now what I do like about this, to start off with before I get onto the actual screen protector, is the packaging. It's so easy to use. There it is, it's got a massive line of instructions. You cannot go wrong, it is literally step by step as it's going to get. It comes with a long handy stuff for installation, the plastic card, the plastic credit card squeegee, which I'll get onto in a bit more detail, but this is actual squeegee, as you can see there, it's slanted. And the screen protector comes well protected in this. Now, it is worth noting that you can also watch YouTube videos on how to install it on the SKINOMI webpage, but what really stood out for this screen protector is when I bought it, it came in this nice box. It looked like they cared that you put it on right. Like, compare it to my old BlackBerry screen protectors that admittedly I only paid £1 for. This one was about £10. So obviously there's a lot more price involved. But this is what I bought from BlackBerry. I got 5, and it literally just little notes saying peel it off before installation and whack it on your phone. And although admittedly it has lasted, it did a very good job, I didn't feel the safest when I was applying it. So it's nice to have that bit of extra backup. So we'll move on to the screen protector that I've actually got, the SKINOMI. So here it is. It's not discoloured in 8 months, as you can see it's still as white as the phone. There's no dirt pickup on the buttons, and although it was tricky installation with it lining up, these cameras aren't affected, and again there's no dirt build up around the edges. And this is with, I think I've cleaned this phone about twice. So it is really good, although there is a bit of discoloration around where the case is sat. If I took this off, it's just a bit, not much. It probably will just wipe off, just not had the time. So onto the actual screen protector, it does its job well. It protects it from, I have no problems shoving my phone in a pocket with coins or keys. Keys especially, they love to dig it apart. Like, the only problem I have got here with the screen protector is this little mesh here, which has actually been on a bit after installation because I left an air bubble in it too long. When I went to squeeze it out, it just stretched the fabric of the screen protector. So don't do that. I'd recommend against that because that really does ruin the overall finish. But overall, other than that, you can see a few dinks in it. It is advertised as self-healing, and these dinks have been a bit larger, but they have shrunk a bit. But as you can see, it's not the smoothest on the screen. It's not as baby smooth as, say, the old ones that don't use liquid application. Because look at that, there's literally no smudging or anything. But I think this one it's a lot stickier, it's not going anywhere. And it has, look, it does show you how it's protected it. Like there, on the only bad thing about this is you can feel it when your thumb rolls over it. But it also, in a strange sense, it lets you know where your finger is on the screen. So if you're trying to subconsciously move your hand around, you know where it is when it's there. It doesn't distort the picture quality or anything, and your inputs are still as sharp. So in a way it's great. Would I recommend the screen protector? Yes, I would. I would look at cheaper alternatives if you don't have the money to spend, but if you do, I'd recommend spending the extra money on this. Chances are you probably are thinking about it because you're watching this review. Because it's well worth it, and hopefully it'll last me the whole 2 years, which, fingers crossed, that's why I paid the extra money. I hope it will last 2 years. I might let you know after 2 years if it has lasted. But yeah, recommend it. It's great, and it hasn't discoloured. That was my main concern after buying a white phone. Would the screen protector just discolour and I'd have to buy a new one? But it hasn't after 8 months. And this is with jeans and t-shirts and all that usage with it, and it's not run, no colours run, which is a bit great, especially with new jeans. No colours run at all. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you got a question, ask below. And overall, I'd give the screen protector an 8 out of 10 because the installation with the liquid is a bit fiddly, and that can happen if you do it wrong. But apart from that, a great screen protector.